All right, everyone, we're going to give this thing a try. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay, so you are wanting to write an essay for me without me. No worries. I'm going to get you through it, okay? We're going to do this step by step, one thing at a time, and today we're only going to focus on how to set up your outline, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Step one, I'm going to have you pause the video and gather up all of the notes that you took on the Little Rock Nine, your bullying research, the quotes, the statistics, all of those someone wanted but so finely sheets. And I just want you to pause the video and get all those gathered up right now. Welcome back. So now that you have your notes all gathered up, I want you to look over your notes and divide them up into three piles. One pile for anything specific to the Little Rock Nine, one pile specific to the articles, a third pile for anything you wrote down about the videos. The statistics and quotes, figure out which of those three piles they go into, what makes the most sense. Okay, pause the video and do that now. All right, now you're going to need some notebook paper and a pencil. Hopefully you took your notebook home like I told you to. This can go in the assignments section of your notebook. Go ahead and pause the video, find that notebook paper, find a pencil, and when you get back, hit play again. Okay, now we're going to actually try to create the outline. So I'm going to minimize my PowerPoint here, and I have a piece of paper on my screen. And I'm going to type since I don't have my Elmo and I can't do just paper. So this is what we're going to title this paper essay outline or bullying essay outline. Okay. And you know a good outline has to, or a good essay has 5 paragraphs. Our first paragraph is going to be the introduction. And then you're going to eventually write a topic sentence, which we will get to in a minute. I'm going to write that out for you. Topic sentence. And then you will have 3, actually, hang on, let me back up here because I know what's going to happen. You're going to have, 3 details underneath there. Okay. Then you're going to have paragraph 2. Okay. This paragraph is going to focus on the Little Rock Nine. And I want you to think about all of those things that you were thinking when you were doing all those readings about Melba and watching the video about Ernest, and then what you did with the, what you thought about Elizabeth and all those other readings that we did. And there was probably like an overwhelming feeling that you had about that. So you're going to create a topic sentence. Okay. Maybe your topic sentence is going to be about not treating people wrong based on the way that they look. Okay, so come up with a sentence. I'm not going to write a sentence because you know if I just write a sentence, you're just going to copy it, and I don't want you to copy it. But I want you to write your sentence about um, not treating people um, based on how they look. This is just an idea. Notice that is not a good idea at all. You could not use that garbage of words to make a good topic sentence, but that's kind of the idea you're going for. Write a sentence about that. We all know we should not treat people based on their looks, or appearances should not be how we judge people, or judging people based on their looks is really wrong. Something like that. Okay. Then you're going to come up with details, 3 or 4 of them. Move this up. Maybe 4. This could be examples from what you read. It could be an example from the movie. It could be a quote from one of the Little Rock Nine. Maybe you have a statistic on people being treated wrong based on their looks. Anything like that. And you're going to fill those 3 or 4. It could be 3, it could be 4 details. Don't write out complete sentences here. These are your little bullet point thoughts and ideas. Okay, pause the video and do that now. And then let's move on to paragraph 3. This paragraph, you're going to have a topic sentence again. This paragraph is going to be about the music videos. How do those music videos make you feel? What's the big takeaway you have from those ideas, from those videos? Is it that, was there like one strong sense of standing up for others, or maybe it's, um, again, how we treat other people. So I want you to come up with a sentence. And again, I'm not going to write a sentence. You're going to write a sentence about maybe standing up was the big idea. And you're going to come up with your own sentence about that. I'm not telling you what that is, because if I tell you, then we're all going to have the exact same essay. And I don't want to read 120 of the exact same essays because, oh Lord, shoot me. Okay, so you're going to come up with maybe 3 examples. And again, this could be a quote that you wrote down. This could be a statistic. Maybe you have that would be a really good place to put a statistic if you found one about, um, bystanders or people standing up, or maybe you're going to talk about physical bullying or something like that. But this might be a really good place for that. You can have 3 or 4 details in this particular paragraph. Go ahead and pause the video and do this now. All right, now you are ready for paragraph 4. Topic sentence for this one is going to be focusing in on those news articles. And all of those news articles had to do with the effects of bullying, and what it does to a person. So even I want you to think back to that first day that we were in class when you guys were working together and you made your Google slide with your group. A lot of your questions had to do with the effects of bullying on people. Maybe that's something that you want to focus on. So for this paragraph, I want you to write about the effects of bullying. Okay, just a general statement there. And then again, you're going to come up with 3, whoops, I'm onto another piece of paper. If you're on another piece of paper, that's okay. I want you to come up with like 3, 2, and then 3 details to support that. Pause your video and do that now. Lastly, we're going to write a conclusion. And I'll tell you what, we've done a lot of work for today. Let's call that good. Tomorrow we will work on how to create your introduction and your conclusion. And then next week, we'll start putting this whole thing together. All right, guys, feel free to send me questions if you aren't sure what to do. Your parents would be good at resources. Older brothers and sisters would be good resources. You can absolutely send me a question. Feel free to put those into class comments because a lot of people will have the same question. Don't send me a private comment on this one. If you have questions about what to do, send me a class comment. That way everyone can see it. That way, if you do have questions and I answer it, someone else might have that same question and I won't have to answer the same question 28 times. All right. Have a great day. I will check in tomorrow and we'll work on introduction and conclusion. See you later.